What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Derek. This is my daughter Demi, and this is the Retro Lair. And today I don't have a toy hunt video for you, but I do want to show you something pretty cool. Today we've got this 1989 TMNT Kids suitcase. I found this in a flea market over the weekend. Went in, no filming, just went with Josh to have some fun. So today, we're going to show you our haul, but it's going to be our first episode of What's in the Bag. And we're going to let Demi go through and do it. All right, what's in the bag?
What is this guy?
Nice. I cannot remember his name, but that is a WWF Hasbro figure. I did not have this one. Josh had this figure, and he ended up with a duplicate. So huge thanks to Josh for hooking me up with this guy, because I didn't have him, and his action still works. So yeah, little WWF wrestler. I'll go up with the wrestlers. Real quick, guys, I've got Zombies Ate My Neighbors in the SNES. What are you guys playing right now? Let me know in the comments. Item number 2. Sure, you just do whatever you want to grab. Check that out, guys. So, story behind this. This is actually a gift from Josh for my birthday. My birthday was this week. Josh drew my name at Christmas at the clubhouse, and he thought he ended up getting scammed on that, and it hadn't shown up, so he ended up getting me something different, and then it showed up. So this is one that I've been looking at on eBay for the longest time. Did never pull the trigger, but Josh hooked me up with that for my birthday. He does have his mouthpiece, and it's pretty clean. So thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. This guy's going on the shelf with the others. Next item up, out of the bag. All right, so this right here, pretty clean. I need to clean it up a little bit more. This is the toothbrush holder, Raphael toothbrush holder. I'm a huge Raph guy. I got a bunch of Raph figures up on the shelf, but doesn't have the toothbrushes, of course, doesn't have that, but it does work.
It would be kind of disgusting.
I don't really want to, actually, let's click it.
We work for good and right and always do it well. We're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My name is Raphael. Brush 3 times a day and after pizza pie. It's good to do just what we say, since turtles never lie. I'll be here each day standing on this tower. Brushing our way is such fun. It must be turtle power. Ha ha!
I feel like I may have had this when I was a kid. I can't remember, but the same booth that had the suitcase also had this, so I grabbed them both. They had a 20% deal going off in the booth, and couldn't pass it up. So
that's also very clean.
It is for the most part, and for it to still work, it's pretty cool. Next item in the bag. Hey, let's go with this other one. We'll save that one for last.
Okay.
All right, next item in the bag. Filmation's Ghostbusters VHS. My wife threw me a surprise 40th over the weekend, and she got me a couple VHS, and this is the second one of these I've got. I've got the Revenge of Prime Evil here, and then she got me a ghoul in every
passport.
In every port. And this thing is clean. I don't know what she paid for this, but the difference looks a lot better.
It was like $5.
That's good to know. That's a good deal. Gremlins 2, guys, on VHS. Very clean copy. Share a quick story behind this. Josh and I were passing out flyers for his upcoming Joplin Collectors Expo, or his Collector Con, and I've passed on this multiple times because I already had it. But the copy that I had was in pretty rough shape. I wouldn't say pretty rough, but it was not as clean as this one.
It was worse than this.
It was not as clean as this one. So I've passed on this one because they had it priced a little bit higher than what I wanted to spend just to upgrade the case. Well, I went and I was fully prepared to pull the trigger on it, and it was freaking gone. Come to find out, my wife and Josh had worked together, and she went and bought it. I don't know when, a couple days ago or something, have no idea. But she bought it, and now it is in my collection. So the last item in the first episode of What's in the Bag. Maximum freaking carnage. For those of you who know and have been watching the channel, I just picked up Maximum Carnage loose with the booklet. Josh and I actually went to Gameco in town. They had it in the box with without the booklet, and I passed on it because they wanted about a 120 for it, and I'm like, well, I gotta go to a show tomorrow. I'm gonna wait. Found it at a store in Bolivar, Missouri, close to where the show was at, and it was just the red cart and the booklet. And I went ahead and pulled the trigger because I've been looking for it for a while. This game has never came into the shop that I am aware of, and I don't think Josh said it's ever came in. He shoots me a text on, I think, Friday evening, and he says, look at this. I was like, cool, where'd you find that at? Is it just a box? Yeah, came into the shop literally 2 weeks after I bought it. I swapped mine in up at the shop to get this one. They'd given me a great deal on this, with it being my birthday this week, and you know, they're just great dudes up there. So if you guys ever get a chance, go check out the clubhouse in Joplin, Missouri for all your collectible needs, whether it's Pokemon, Magic cards, collectibles, TMNT, football, basketball, baseball cards, whatever it may be. Go check them out. Great guys, great store. But added this to the collection. I want to show you how clean this card is real quick, guys. We've got the pamphlet. We've got the...
Case.
Look how clean that is. I don't know if that's ever even been played. It's gonna get played, but that is so amazing. So thank you again, guys. I appreciate it. It was an awesome weekend of hunting and getting to spend time with family and friends. There are a couple other items. They're not in the bag, but one more item I will show real quick just because I think it is kind of cool. One little stop my wife and I made and came across this at a flea market on the way to pick up our kids. But I came across this Videomatic storage container. So this holds, I think, 30 PS1 games. It holds SNES games, memory cards. I think Sega was on the list, but I picked this up for 15 bucks at a flea market. I think these typically sell for around 40. I thought about reselling it, but I think I'm just gonna put it on the shelf. I've got some of my Super Nintendo games in here. I think I'm gonna make some room on the shelf for this, and then just work on filling it up. And then, you know, if it gets to a certain point, I wanna move it on, then I'll move it on. All right, guys, that's it for the first episode of What's in the Bag. If this is a series that you guys are interested in us continuing, drop a comment down below. Let us know. We had a lot of fun just pulling the things out of the bag and showing you, what we had as a haul this week. So, all right, guys, that's it for this week's video. Working on some good content to come to you soon. We've got the Joplin Collectors Expo coming up in September, and then we've got Retrofest Arkansas coming up in October. So we're gonna try to get some hunting in before then, work on getting some stock. So we're gonna try and sell at that show, but yeah, I think that's it for right now. If you guys haven't yet, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we post our next video. And until next time, peace.